everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn, the Tabletop Role-Playing Game Club. My name is Corey, and today we're playing Shadow Empire. It's Legend of the Five Rings, and we got our standard group of players here. They're the gold standard, actually.
Are we now?
Yeah. Well, do you not want to be gold? We can make you the silver.
I'd love
standard.
to be, but I thought other people would rate me mediocre at best.
No. We're gold standard. It's pretty, it's decorative, but it's kind of useless.
Ouch! I might as well be turned to lead afterwards.
We have the self-deprecating group right here.
Matt, if you ever feel useless, I learned recently that we are only one of two L5R 5th edition live streams that exist. So you're at least, like, you know, we're high up there. Okay? We don't have a lot of competition.
We're number 2, guys. Number 2.
We're at least number 2.
We are number 1. Hey. And who
does number 2 work for? Okay. You know what we're gonna do today is the much anticipated poll. We're gonna bring the poll back. How's that sound, guys?
I love the poll.
So
you're bringing back the Polish people?
On screen right now, the poll from 6 months ago, which was my last poll, and Kuronagi wins the poll.
Yay!
So
now dance
on the poll. That means, what does that mean? That means Kuronagi gets to win automatically on any roll. There's no opportunity with it, no bonus successes. It's just a win. He gets the base level, but it works no matter what. And that's that. Yeah. Congratulations to Kuronagi. I will have the next poll up. I've already made it. It's just going to drop tomorrow at noon. So go check that out and support your favorite player. Atomic Dragon of Mars. Hey, gold makes great fake teeth. You are absolutely right.
Like I said, pretty, decorative.
You know what makes better? Diamond. That little diamond stud in your teeth. But these guys aren't the diamond standard. No.
Wargriz, I think that's because it's true.
And get them all made completely out of synthetic diamond.
And Wargriz says, why does that live stream fact sound true?
I think it is true. I haven't fact-checked it, but it sounds like it's true, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's only one other live streamer, or that we're the second best?
Don't answer the question. Look, we have to be the best 5th edition live streamers because I was told the other one is a podcast. So we win by default.
Oh, yeah. Boom. If only I would edit these and make them better with music and production value.
He used to make videos where he cut them down.
Do things means you're also the worst one to be doing that thing.
If you're a pessimist, Jesus.
Yeah, I used to cut these down and put production value into it, and then I noticed that I wasn't getting any more views than if I didn't do that, so save myself some more.
There's also...
What about the valuable experience you gain, Corey?
There's also the fact that we are de facto the hottest L5R streamers.
But that's only because we have Crystal. The rest of that, like...
And you, don't knock yourself out there,
The two of you, really, you elevate the hotness scale of this entire group.
Agreed.
I am shocked that my piercing blue eyes do nothing for you.
Oh, they do something for me. I just don't know if they have mass appeal.
Tepegino, welcome, and let's get started. If I don't look at the chat and see you guys, I apologize. I'll try to see where everybody's at. But we got a game to get to. Let's do it. We're gonna start out with. Oh, the collection of beards is also top notch. Yes, thank you. Yes, everyone stroke.
Oh no! They're all stroking it on live stream.
You look like a Russian.
Have you seen that Harry Rizzler video where they put that Rizzler filter on Harry Potter and everyone's like The entire video. I couldn't
I have
stop
no idea what
laughing.
you're talking about, but I love your enthusiasm.
All right, guys. I want you to introduce your characters and tell me what their favorite drink would be if they drank a modern beverage. What it would be, and it could be like chai tea, but it could also be like White Monster or whatever. I don't care. Me, as
we
game
can go
master,
with fancy and trashy drinks.
I always drink this stuff. It's not a sponsor. I just enjoy these. Okay, we're going to start out with Crystal.
Hello, I am Crystal. I play Moshi Sora, everybody's favorite tall, skinny fire thrower. She is apparently a dragon, even though she's human-shaped. And I think her favorite drink would be hot cocoa with cayenne pepper.
She is spicy. That makes sense.
So next, let's have Matt.
All right, so hello everyone. I play Doji Daisuke, the crane coordinator / warrior poet and apprentice to the White Dragon, and the kind of drink that Daisuke would probably drink. Really hard to say, but the one that's kind of like I'm leaning towards would be something spicy with ginger, but made with coconut water and blue spirulina. It's something that I've drank before, and I think that's probably would be like the immediate thing I think.
Is it because it would match your color coordination of your clothes?
Aesthetic.
Yep.
It's the only reason. Is like it's
He's the
blue,
spicy
I'm blue.
coconut.
That's the most important thing. It has to look pretty with his outfit.
Yeah.
And do not forget the fancy little umbrella, please. And the straw, too. That's important. And the coconut shell cup. All right.
But you have to drink it while wearing a coconut bra.
Probably do it as a joke, sure. Naren, you cannot beat this outfit.
You're right. I
I don't
can't.
know that I'm trying to though.
Can
You win, but I'm
can
taking
you
pictures.
pass my fit?
I have to.
All right, I've got to
really
go
have
and
to
pass
think
it on to Sasha.
that coconut bras have got to be like not comfortable.
Don't think so.
Winters.
Seems impractical, really.
There's the boring answer that I could give, like some sort of like mellow tea, which is probably also true, like jasmine or something, or like maybe oolong. I know that's Chinese, but I really like oolong, and I imagine Naren would really enjoy it. But realistically, considering like how stressed she is all the time, and like getting more and more twitchy now, recently developed quick reflexes. Naren's downing like 3 cans of Bang, like the energy drink, like a day at least.
Or just regular bangs.
I'm pretty sure Bang is the one that had like a wrongful death lawsuit recently because it has like the most amount of caffeine legally allowed.
That was Alani.
Okay.
Alani had a recent lawsuit.
Then
for-
that one.
I don't see
Yeah.
Naren drinking Alani though. That's a really girly drink.
Yeah,
Maybe she's
I
drinking
think
Four
it's still
Loko.
probably Bang.
And the whole situation with Celsius and White Claw is kind of funny too. Several cases got shipped out from the factory that had White Claw in it, but it was labeled as Celsius energy drink.
Cool. Anyways, yeah, Naren's drinking energy drinks. Bang, Nas, Ghost.
balls.
Sour Patch Kids flavored.
Or
Actually, that might not be too bad. I'm gonna pass it off to Crystal.
I went first.
got to pick someone else. There's only Tarek and
James or
myself
Tarek?
left.
I see you're wearing the earring again.
I'm wearing the earring again. Tarek, go ahead.
Okay, I will say that my name's Tarek. I'm playing Shishiro Kuranagi, your friendly neighborhood scorpion, and she is drinking whatever crazy drink you're into, and it is totally not poisoned. whether that's a fine Miller Lite, living the high life, or a cup of Lipton's iced tea. It is totally safe to drink, and you should enjoy. I'll pop off to James.
Hi, I'm James. I play Ide Youngso, the tiny tank of our group, and also fellow shinobi to Kuranagi. As far as his favorite drink, well, he's a sake snob in game, so out of game, he'd be a whiskey snob. And be all about the high-end 30-year age, special grown barley, all of that to make a whiskey. And then he'd piss his fellow connoisseurs off by mixing it with Monster. Get high-end, very good, expensive whiskey and 50-50 it with Monster.
We got some suggestions from the chat here. Cranes only drink blue Curaçao and blue raspberry slushies. Curacao, is that what it's called?
Curacao, I
Yeah,
think.
blue Curacao, and
Not familiar with that.
In Indiana,
It's orange
blue
flavored and it's blue for
Curaçao.
fun.
it's like what they put in your like fancy blue drinks in the bar.
Cranes would definitely pick drinks that complement their outfit. Scorpion would
Yeah.
definitely pick drinks with ingredients that use the language of flowers to insult their rivals. And then
Sounds like a crane thing still. I'm sorry.
bang is evil. You picked the right drink. I'm gonna say that. You picked the right drink. Why do I feel Matsu Berserkers would just go with Coke Zero since they don't need anything else? Don't know. And of course, the crab, because their color is also blue, but they would never, drink anything high end. They would go for like the
Mad Dog 2020 Blue Raspberry.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
No.
The
Yeah,
crabs drink Baja Blast.
crabs
Yeah.
drink Hennessy and Baja Blast.
Oh my god. Actually, that's probably not bad.
It's probably not. Well, now I have new fodder for my L5R polls that I put up daily. I have polls up on the community page that come up daily, and I have them scheduled through May 11th. That's how far in the future I got for these daily polls.
At work on my break, I went through and had 2 of them pop up while I was looking at YouTube.
So if you go to my my show page on YouTube and go to the post section, you can see 6 months worth of these polls. It's amazing that I've been able to do them almost daily, with very few exceptions. I don't know how I get the ideas for these.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I feel like I'm running out, but every time I feel like I'm running out, I get like 5 more ideas. That said, let's begin this little romp. Let's go. We got to get going. You guys have gone through a secret portal that took you from the city of the Rich Frog to Shinneman Forest and the village of the Sage of Spiders. By taking this portal, you took a shortcut through Sakaku, which is the realm of mischievous animal spirits, yokai, and there were spider spirits that gave you all crazy visions. But now you're out and you walk onto the snowy fields, the snowy forest, and you notice that a lot of like the trees that have been covered in spider webs are now covered in snow. And the spider webs cling the snow and make these weird icicles. Like, I don't know how you would describe them, but kind of like tinsel falling off trees.
Ice macrame.
Yeah, kind of like that. But the village itself used to have this canopy of like spider webs here and there, but that's all gone now since it's the winter time. And you see the village with its tiny little huts, and I mean they're not bad houses. They did a lot to make this place pretty nice, but it's nothing like the stonework and sculptures of the Sage of Flowers village. But this place is nice nonetheless. You see people out there clearing snow, making fires, tending to fires, things of that nature. And you can walk up if you want. You can try and sneak in. Basically, it's a little road that goes kind of up and through the village and to a cave, which is the centerpiece of this village. The village was built up around this cave, which is the sanctuary of the sage himself.
Well, we left on good terms, so I'm not sure we really need to sneak.
Yeah.
Well, some of us left on good terms.
Okay, everybody but Kuranagi.
Right. Kuranagi might want to kind of hang back.
Or
Well, I
just
don't think
you know,
Kuranagi left on
use the
bad
shadows.
terms either.
You wanted to kill me.
just keep your hands where everyone can see them, and I think they'll be okay.
And just don't tell them about your invisible third arm.
I am feeling very paranoid all of a sudden.
Not all of a sudden. You've been feeling paranoid. You just came out of the paranoid place.
Exactly. Well, what I'm trying to say is I don't think I have reduced in paranoia.
Oh, so this is the bad place.
Yep. We've been here all along.
All right, so we're back at the base of the spider.
I pick up. Did Bobo come with us?
No.
No.
Okay.
Probably wait for Bobo then, if he is going
No,
to
he
go.
sent us into the funnel webs ahead. Now that it's been said he stayed behind, yeah. So he's still back in that place, and we got to find our way back into it.
Okay.
I guess Nauron's probably. I think I said last time that Nauron's like walking with purpose toward the Sage of Spiders, where she last remembers him to be.
Okay.
His weird cave, his little hidey hole.
Before going anywhere, I will look behind myself and see if I can see where the portal entrance is.
Mm-hmm.
There is a. It feels like you came out of this fox den.
Okay.
And like you pulled yourself out of it. Like you guys all walked down this funnel, but when you came out, it felt like you just walked out of it into the forest. But you turn around and it's a little fox den, but there are like spider funnel going all the way down into it, and there are little spiders crawling all over it, and it doesn't look like a place that you want to jump back into, but you'll probably have to.
Probably. That's why I'm trying to see where we came from.
Daisuke is definitely going to be feeling his uncleanliness anxiety.
Oh yeah.
In seeing Moshisora look back, I also look back and seeing all the little spiders. I go ahead and give a bow of respect to them because we did get safe passage.
All right. Noted.
If not slightly fucky passage.
It still was safe.
They definitely screwed with us.
Considering what happened last game, like Daisuke will probably follow Youngso's lead, and it's like, well, I don't want to displease them. He thinks to himself privately and like bows with Youngso. I don't want to get on their bad side.
Okay, so I have noted where we came out of.
Narin starts walking straight up towards the village.
I don't know that Kuranagi can follow.
You can hang back. You can follow her. Who's following? Raise your hand if you're following her. Okay. Crystal's
Unless Kuronagi needs an escort.
Crystal's hanging back with Kuronagi.
It's not about escort. It's about not wanting to get killed on approach.
Fair.
I don't know where you are planning on looking for answers, Crystal, so I wasn't sure if you maybe wanted to come talk to the weird old guy with me.
I'm at least not immediately following. Like, it seems like Naurin's just like, we're here, let's go. Power walk in.
Naren has a lot of questions right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Daisuke is the tag along.
As you walk up into the village, you see some of the followers, the monks, if you will. They wear mostly white. If they have a weapon, they're carrying polearms. But they all wear chains. And instead of like belts, it's a chain. They wear chains around their chest like a bandolier. They have chains kind of dragging behind them. And they're kind of stunned that they see you.
How goes it, gentlemen?
One person says, "Where did you guys come from?" Welcome to our village again. We haven't seen you in quite a long time, months. You seem well. Is there anything we can get you? Food, water, clean clothing.
This kid looks down at himself. And then, we should be fine. I'd like to think. Thank you. Well, should I speak for everyone else? Daisuke kind of whispers to
you're already
Naurin.
talking.
Already are.
I would not mind a drink.
I say, well, we're seeking out the sage.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll want to talk to you. I'll make sure that he knows you're here.
Of course. Thank you.
Please come,
Thank
have a drink.
The tablet.
All right. Certainly. I could go for some tea.
All right.
My brain is thinking, I would love to take them up on the offer of clean clothes. Silk? Spider silk? Oh, kimono? That would be amazing.
You know, that's actually a really good idea. Maybe I could do a little bit of trading for one myself.
That would be a high-end item and a bit much to ask to press on their generosity.
Like I said, trading.
Okay. You are led. I don't know if is Narn coming or is she just heading straight for the cave?
Naren seems rather uneasy, but because Daisuke told all of us to have tea and stuff, she's going to be antsy, but she will accompany the others, though probably unable to hide a little bit of impatience.
Okay. You guys.
Don't worry, he's probably busy with something, so he will get to us in due time.
They lead you into a very warm house. And it feels really nice in there. And
immediate sigh of, oh, that's nice.
And there's a guy in there, and he instantly kind of gets up, and he's like, who are these people? Do we have some tea here? It's like, yeah, of course we got tea. They have a tiny little conversation that you guys can hear if you want, but they act as if like you guys can't hear them.
After a part of, do we have tea? Before the answer actually comes, I go, sake would be fine if not.
It's like, now they want sake. Of course, sake. Yeah, you guys get tea. You guys get a nice warm bowl of rice, and James Youngso does get some sake.
I remember the last time we were here, they had really good sake, so I'd make plenty of comments of how good it is and complimenting them on their choice of sake.
They ask you, the person that sits with you, and while you wait for the sage, he says, "So how did you move through Cinnamon Forest during the winter time? Do you have great magics?"
We
We went
traversed
through a
the
portal.
spirit wilds.
Through Chikishudo.
Chicken domo.
Oh my god.
Kinomo. They're like, right, this is Cinnamon Forest, and there are many ways into the realms of animals here. So,
Well, if you ever need to do some shopping in the city of the Rich Frog, we could help show one of you the way.
I'm not sure that's a wise idea.
Agreed.
No, definitely not, especially since it's on the governor's personal
Land,
island.
that's fair. That's fair.
did you come here on purpose through that? You know how to traverse the
We had a
realms of
guide.
animals?
It's our first
Yeah,
trip.
both of those.
We have a guide.
You have a guide. I see.
His
I
name's
see.
Bobo.
Are you
But
there?
Tarek's
Are-
not
Tarek,
with you.
What are you doing?
You just like appear. It's like,
No, I'm just talking shit from the peanut gallery.
Okay, got it.
okay.
Soon enough, after a little chit chat, and you guys explain how you got there. I assume, generally truthfully.
Naren would ask, is the sage not expecting us? I thought he was sending me a message.
We may have arrived faster than he thought.
Perhaps.
If
But he was the one that told me that we could get to him through the portal at Saibon Choki's roots. Remember? With the spiders.
Well, he also knows we're quite busy dealing with certain things, so
I was not informed that you were going to arrive, if the sage got a message to you to do such a thing, I am sorry that I am ill prepared. That's on me. Please forgive me.
there is nothing to forgive.
You're perfectly fine. Sometimes surprises tend to land, upon your laps.
He says, "No, I need to do better."
Give me
Your
an extra
hospitality
chain.
has-
Yes.
Your hospitality has been perfect.
Actually, yeah, that's exactly right. He's like, I will add an extra link to my chain to show my regret in not giving you the hospitality that you deserve.
That seems unnecessary. We are likely intruding.
You are very gracious hosts. We see nothing wrong with our treatment.
You don't understand the spiders very well, do you?
It has been a moment.
We believe that the original sin that created all of Rokugan, the heavens and hells, everything, is an act of divine creation and not a sin at all. Thus, desire, regret, fear are things to be cherished because they are acts of creation. Okay, and with that, another monk will come in and say that the sage will see you. You may head towards the cave.
May
Of
I
wonder.
have a thing in
Of
the other spot?
blunders.
Yes. We will go back to Kuronagi and Sora, and y'all can do something.
Kuronagi, I know you are not welcome here. But I don't really understand why that is.
I don't really understand why that is either. This guy apparently has some kind of raging aggression toward me.
Look shiftily side to side.
I'm not quite sure what it is, to be honest. Naurin made some kind of statement about it, but I don't understand.
He didn't say anything to you, just
Just that I couldn't
kicked you
come near
out?
his cavern. And that I was unclean, whatever that means. I bathe regularly.
Covered in dirt right now, though.
Yeah.
Spider webs.
well,
I honestly don't get it. I mean, we're from the same family. And we might be even from similar schools and training. So why is he so obsessed with who I am when, I mean, he's basically no better?
that is perplexing.
It's because you embrace nihilism.
And now I have all these people coming after me ever since we got back to the City of the Rich Frog, and it's disturbing.
What do you mean people are coming after you? You haven't mentioned that.
There's a cat,
We can
and
protect
it's
you.
following me, and it knows everything. And I think there's others that are following me too. There's so many people who are just watching and listening and following. There were spiders too, a ton of spiders that just emerged and were following Naurin around. And I think that they're listening too. Maybe they're all working for this Sage of Spiders and they're trying to come after me. The problem is I don't know why. Well, aside from all the secrets that I know and the people that I've harmed and lives that I've ruined, but those are
Well,
just
yes,
the job.
job things.
You know, work is difficult. But it's all part of the game, right?
In a way, yes. I can understand the Sage of Spiders using spiders to spy on people.
My
And
thoughts exactly.
it-
You can't discount the fact that he obviously has something out for me and he's using some kind of weird animal magic to get his vengeance.
Sorry. Not laughing in character.
And then there's the whole fact that my old sensei got turned into a baby and we don't even know where the hell he is now.
I forgot.
Oh.
It was your sensei.
Right, I completely forgot about that.
Oh my god.
How could you forget about that? He was an angry little baby.
I almost killed
He
that.
was an angry little baby.
And
But I'm sure
a
the
bunch
Sage
of
of
them-
Fallen Leaves will take good care of him.
well, maybe. She was nice. I felt like I could learn a lot from
I think
her.
the Sage of Fallen Leaves also turned into a baby.
Yeah. Well, she
There's a lot of people
goes
turning into
back and
babies.
forth. She gets old, she dies, she's reborn, all that. But you know, just because somebody is keeping tabs on us doesn't necessarily mean they have ill will toward us. We have
Well,
been
you say that, but you didn't see the cat and how it could fade into shadows and out of shadows.
differently from how a cat usually does that.
Like, yeah, no, like it disappeared into a shadow, not like walked into a dark place. I can see in darkness, you know.
Yes.
It
So
disappeared.
it just disappeared. Like it had magic.
All I saw were its creepy little eyes watching, beady as ever.
So
And I swear, when I left the alleyway, I heard a meow, which has to mean something. I don't speak cat, but I'm pretty sure
Okay.
somebody does.
Well, when we were in that tunnel, you seemed distraught about the spiders. Is that really just because you've seen spiders spying on you?
It's Numachiko. It was Numachiko. How do they know those things? They have to be using some kind of magic to know our brains, know our thoughts. And they're using it against us. They're trying to confuse us into believing something that's going to hurt us. He said he wanted to hurt me, and then he offered me a coin with some kind of crystal in it. What is that even supposed to mean? The only thing I can think is it's meant to bind us somehow and trap us somewhere, maybe in that in-between place. I don't trust it.
You know, I don't know what was going on with the things that we saw in the passageway, but I don't think that those coins were meant to be harmful.
I bet you anything, if I touched one of them, I would get hurt, if not die. And the crazy thing is, I don't even know why. But I know it deep down. Haven't you ever felt something like that before? Like, there's like a truth deep inside of you. You can't really explain it, but you know it's there.
Yes, I think I know what you mean. But how would you feel if we do a cleansing rite together and just make sure that there's nothing inside of you that's giving you feelings that aren't there already? If somebody is manipulating you, if something is trying to control you, we can just make sure that that's not what's happening.
She narrows her eyes at you. Make me a courtesy check to see if you can convince Nagi to do it. I will say your TN is much lower than most other people's.
Let's do a private ritual together, just me and you.
And like witches,
You're gonna
get naked while we do it.
Yeah, you're gonna cleanse me with
In
your
the
hands. Quickest way to make Nagi non-threatening is.
Do I have a TN?
Yeah, it's
What is my
vigilance.
What is my vigilance? My vigilance is 4, so I'm gonna say half of my vigilance because Kurenagi wants to believe you.
So deuces. What the deuce?
And let's see.
You're keeping 3. You could just keep those 2 successes, or you could keep the opportunity and gain a strife as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at what my opportunity options are.
Well, what?
You could reduce your strife by 2, so
You could.
lose an
I
additional strife.
could.
Heal some fatigue.
I was kind of hoping that there was a reduced strife for other person thing, but that's Earth, isn't it?
Earth.
Yeah, I'll keep the opportunity and take off an additional strife for myself.
All right. She's convincing. You just can't resist an offer from Moshisora. Very convincing.
Okay, but we do it over here, not over there.
You can pick the spot. I want you to be comfortable.
be more comfortable in a place that doesn't feel so angry with
Spidery.
me. Yeah, spidery. That's a good way of putting it. Kuranagi will wander a little ways off and then pull out some like a what is it called? Water skin. And offer it up to Moshizora.
I'll take a drink. Thank you. And let's do the thing.
Okay, you need to make a TN3 theology check.
Ooh.
And there are many ways to spend opportunities.
And yeah, this probably isn't like in game the actual best thing to do, but I feel like it would be a place to start.
Sure. It is Void Theology, TN3.
You theology.
That's a pretty good roll. No opportunities, but...
No opportunities, but 2 exploders.
So there's a chance. Hey,
And 2
2
opportunities.
opportunities.
Now, let's see what I can do. Whoops.
So the opportunities there is if a target is otherworldly, you become aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can choose an additional target, or you may do it to an area that is defiled. Now, I'm going to say that you can also, since you can become aware of an otherworldly being or something like that, if there's something otherworldly about somebody, I'd say that's a good use of opportunities too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, I only have 1 target, so I will automatically know which target has an otherworldly thing going on, since there's only 1.
Unless Kuranagi is more than 1 target. Which, I mean, crazier stuff has happened.
Crazier
True.
stuff has happened.
I mean, his teacher became a baby.
Little did you know that I was actually 3 Nazumi in a human suit. This whole time.
He's actually a stack of owls.
Exactly.
Owl stack.
Each one flies in a different direction.
A murderer
It's like-
she. You're there.
I'm definitely gonna be drawing that after this session.
He was a stack.
Please share it once you're done, Matt.
What did you say, James?
I said, please share it after you're done.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Kuranagi
Oh.
dispersing into crows or owls would be hilarious.
I'll
explain
definitely
why she
be
has,
using
like, those
one
other-
opportunity to look for otherworldly stuff on Kuranagi. And
Since
what
you're-
else is here?
I'm gonna say it's 2 opportunity to find 1 opportunity to see if he's an otherworldly being, but 2 because it's a non-standard kind of use to get some more interesting information.
Sure thing. I'll
Okay.
use 2 for what you said.
What I said. There's a hole in Kuranagi, a spiritual hole. It's kind of like an affliction, but it's not something you can, like, it's not something that's added on top of him. It's something that's taken away that you can't cleanse because it's a hole. There's a hole in him. Or a hole in
Kuranagi is
her.
a lady.
Yes, there's a hole in her.
You've
Yes,
got,
surprise!
got another one.
Kuranagi's hole. Where is her hole?
Her hole is on her back.
Do we need her to
There it is.
There's a back
show
hole.
you her hole?
Kuronagi, show me your hole.
She's got 2 back holes and 2 front holes.
Oh.
Kuranagi has
One of
been
them's
waiting
on her
for
shoulder.
Nobisora to say those words to her.
Tarek,
It's like in the between her shoulder blades, nearer to the right side of her back.
okay, that's where they put it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's where his hole is. Her hole is.
They gave you extra holes? I didn't know that was an option.
When you're Scorpion, everything's an option, baby. They help you make holes wherever you need them.
I've been missing out.
In your enemies' throats, in your enemies' plans, in your enemies' treasury. They make great holes.
Yeah, all over the place. Wherever the need is greatest.
Okay. Kuronagi, it seems like nothing has infected you. You're not afflicted. But it feels like there's a hole in your spirit.
What does that even mean?
I'm not really sure, but there's something missing, kind of in your back, between your shoulder blades. I haven't seen anything like that before.
In my back? What are you talking about? Look, there's nothing on my back. She'll hike up her kimono and slowly turn and reveal her shoulder blades. What's the conditions outside, Corey? Is it really bright light or is it kind of dusky, dingy?
It's cloudy. It's like a cloud. It's not like a bright and sunny winter day. It's a cloudy, kind of dingy, wintry day, if that makes sense.
Okay, so she doesn't scream, but she reveals you her back.
Not in your physical body. It's in your spirit?
So the interesting thing is I think you will see a mark in a similar place.
Yep.
To where the spiritual hole is.
Yep. There is a thing there.
There's a mark here.
And Tarek can go ahead and describe it to you. Yeah.
It's like a cold brand, where there is a symbol, that is in a language that is nonsensical. That you can't really make out what the word is trying to be.
So it
'Cause it's
looks
definitely
like
not-
it's supposed to be a language, but it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a dark, it's like a raised kind of cold brand style marking, as though she was actually branded with something, but doesn't look like it was a burn mark. And it has like really dark edges around the sides of it that bleed out into like the rest of the skin.
I just need to say that Atomic Dragons of Mars just gave a pretty good comment here on it, which is the on her back are the holes where her wings used to be, because Kuranagi is our little angel.
Kuranagi is a winged bat demon from hell. You clearly have not been here long.
I had the same thought of saying that, but I was like, nah, let's just let this be, because that's what Kuranagi wants to be known as. Anyways,
Exactly.
back to the roleplay. I apologize.
She turns back to you, kind of like turning her head to look back at you, and goes, "What do you mean? There's a mark there?"
It looks like it's supposed to be a word, but it doesn't really make sense. Kind of like in between a brand or a tattoo. Like there are dark edges around the text.
Did I get drunk with Naurin and she got me a tattoo or something? I don't remember that.
Look, Naren's tat is on display all the
I
time
don't-
lately. Looks nothing like that.
I don't remember ever getting something like that done. What is it? What does it look like? Do you think it's a disease?
No, I don't think it's a disease. This looks like it was done on purpose.
Who would have done this? When would this have? You said you felt an emptiness there?
Yes, like there's a piece of your spirit missing.
She slowly raises her kimono back up over her shoulders. Hey, Sora,
Yeah?
can I tell you something that I haven't told anybody?
Yes, you can, Kuronagi.
There's a whole point in my life that I can't remember. And I didn't ever really think much of it because maybe it was better not to think about. But knowing all of this makes me really worried that maybe something happened. What if What if I'm not even who I think I am?
You can only be whoever you think you are. You are what you make yourself. Corey just typed she was a duck the entire time.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
You see a spirit of a lion pop up from the clouds. Kuronagi, remember who you
Duck,
are.
duck.
Ghost.
How long ago? How much time?
I remember my initial training in the Shishiro family and getting ready to do my Genpuku. And then I remember going to the Painted City. And then all of a sudden, I was getting, after a mission, I was getting a promotion, they said. And they told me that I had done very well and that they would be looking into my progress. And then they assigned me to go to the City of the Rich Frog. And in between my Genpuku and the assignment to the City of the Rich Frog originally, all of that is a blur. I'm not even sure how long it was between when I graduated and when I came back. I know that I met Naurin there again, and things felt okay because, well, you were there and Naurin was there, and I had clear memories of you, and things felt safe being around, well, the family I chose. I didn't really think much of it, but
Yeah,
if there's a hole in my spirit,
that sounds like
What does
somebody
that
did
mean?
something to you.
how did I not know this sooner?
Why would you even guess? I've never heard of anything like this, but we might be able to figure it out together.
Just don't let me die, okay?
I'll do my best. Promise.
She kind of waddles up closer to Sora and just like hugs her waist, considering Sora is so much taller than her.
And I'll put my arm around Kuranagi's shoulder. I've got you if you've got me.
We're a team. Always have been.
Yep.
So, are you guys gonna
I-
stay out here? We're gonna go to the Sage of Spiders, or are y'all
I
gonna
think
all
so.
come back together? Okay, we'll go to the people talking to the Sage.
Like,
If Sora
Kuranagi can't
brought
go
her
in.
toward them, Kuranagi would probably follow, but she'd be apprehensive.
All right, you guys are escorted to the cave of the Sage. And as you walk in, you notice the little crystals that are embedded in the cave walls, as always, especially when there's a light source brought in with you. It kind of, the light, when it hits these little crystals that are in the wall, they sparkle and glint and glimmer, and it's kind of nice looking. And those that are money oriented might be seeing dollar signs in their eyes. So
When now we're gonna have vision, the crystals were getting a little darker, right?
no,
I thought that's what you said, but I wasn't sure.
I don't.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think so.
I don't
Okay.
remember that.
There was weird lighting happening, like there was spotlights in your vision where
Okay.
the lights just.
We'll chalk it up to weird hallucination.
Yeah. The lights were just changing depending on where the focus of the vision was supposed to be. Like it was a stage play. And then y'all are led into the sanctum. There are doors built in to one wall, and they open up. And there's the Sage of Spiders with the chains around him, hanging in the air. And the 4 chains act like spider legs. And he says, "Welcome back, my friends.
My pretties.
I am glad to see you again. And I heard that you had an interesting trip through the lands of Sakaku and Sado. Tell me, how may I help you as you have helped me?"
Naren gives a polite bow, steps up and says, I experienced a strange vision on my way here of you. There were these spider beings, half woman, half spider. They showed us something, and then they offered us coins with some of that same crystal embedded in your walls in them. Would you happen to know anything about that?
The spiders are drawn to us. I am still not certain why they do. But that is where I draw my namesake from, the Sage of Spiders. They use crystal because I have crystal. I'm sure these yokai have snuck in and taken some. They spy on me. There are spiders everywhere around here. And he gestures to the wall, and a spider kind of and reveals a crystal underneath him.
There were spiders watching me in the city of the rich frog. I thought it was you.
There are spiders following you.
Yes.
Interesting.
They sent me a message on how to reach you.
Have
They
you-
told us that we could go through the roots of Saibon Shoki to find you.
Have you been following the tenets of... Have you been following my tenets?
I don't think about such things.
Then they want you for something. They have plans.
The spiders.
Why else would they be here? Are they just naturally drawn to me? Or is it something more? They give you a coin with a crystal in it.
I take mine out and show him it.
They did not give one to me.
They did not give one to you. That's interesting.
I
That's
apparently
good.
did not
That's
pass their
good.
test.
These crystals are embedded in my walls because I was infected with the being that had created our universe, our cosmos. From heaven to hell, it created everything. The gods that created the moon and the sun were created directly from this being. It is the nothing. The thing that existed before. I'm sure you've been taught this creation myth as a child, perhaps. Pardon me. Let me get something to drink here.
My vision referred to it as the lying darkness.
Yes. This creature created our universe through a series of sins. Then, most people believed it was destroyed by the very creation it created. For if there is something, there is no room for nothing. But this is not the case. For the nothing survived in the gaps between things, within the shadows. And somehow, the Scorpion clan has created a union with it of some kind. In fact, I was one of their experiments. I could feel this creature within me. And to stop it, to destroy its influence, I sought refuge in this crystal cave. For the light of crystals, the purity of them, can stop the lying darkness.
But if you worshipped desire, regret, and fear, that original sin, then why do you revile the being that brought it into existence?
Because it wishes to unmake everything so it can gain its power back. The destruction of us directly leads back to it regaining its former glory, to no longer hiding and slinking between things, but rather being everything that is once more. It is the ultimate act of uncreation. The sin it had was the thing that created us. That is the key. That is the key to who we are and how we can grow and create more.
I once saw a scroll from long ago Kirin Shugenja. They said something about a thing in the darkness that was waiting to eat everything. It might be the same thing.
I'm curious, what else did this vision give you?
I spoke to you. At least I thought I was speaking with you. You offered me a katana made of crystal if I would be your apprentice.
Oh, if I had the craftsman, the skill to turn these rocks into a weapon. But the first weapon I found against the lying darkness was the one you brought to me, the one that took my eye. And I am grateful for the service that you have done for me.
Naren pats the spot in her kimono where she keeps it. Instinctively.
The eye or the weapon?
The weapon. That went in his
It's a
eyeball.
crystal, right? Just a crystal.
I do not know what magics went into such thing, who created it, but something that can capture the essence of this darkness. That is a potent weapon. But maybe a katana would do well too. If I could supply, do you know anybody or a creature that could make weapons using these crystals?
That's a good question. Do I?
Maybe the wrestler who gave us the diamonds from the Dragon Clan. I forget his name at the moment.
Well, I
It
don't
was
know
a-
that we've ever seen him make weapons.
No, but his clan is known for being very skilled craftsmen.
With stone.
The only
Specifically.
craftsman I can think of off the top of my head was the one that was making those spooky obsidian blades in the Sage of Blood's territory, but I don't want to go there and ask your big sis for a favor. So, not that I think she would do it for us unless we, went all squeezy on our heart organ. It also told me that there was a being of lying darkness walking among men, and if I could find it and kill it, it would greatly weaken its influence.
Yes. They speak the truth. There are not 4 sages. There are 5.
The sage between the stars.
The Sage of Void, who seeks refuge between spots of light.
Ah. Outer space!
This sage has followers. Hundreds of them that walk through Rokugan. Can you name their followers? These followers.
The Gazoku.
Brilliant. You now know your enemy. The Gazoku was started by a scorpion Chosuro.
I thought it was started amongst the pink cranes of the Crane Clan.
The same Soshiro that branded me with the lying darkness and so infected your friend.
What is his name?
It is the Shosuro Daimyo. Shosuro Shi.
Out of character, that's not the one that got turned into a baby.
No, that was just Kuronagi Sensei. Way lower down on the pecking order. Shisuro Shi. And this is the same person who you believe this to be the Sage of Void?
I believe this to be the sage between stars, yes. It is the sage that I had fled from. The one that inspired me to become the Sage of Spiders, to meet him on his own level.
Our entire quest has been leading to this point. We have to find, and we may have to kill the Sage between the stars if we want to foil the Gozoku.
That sounds like the best idea ever. So, what can the spiders do to help you?
I think the spiders were telling us that we are ill-equipped to face him. That is why they played their games and offered the crystal.
I have men, and while they can be cowardly at times, they are also filled with the feeling that they need to prove themselves. We came here for safety, but if we have a plan, we will execute it, just like we did to stop the Scorpion before. But we need assurances of a plan.
They may be watching us.
Not
The Sage between the stars.
Not here. I am protected.
Not here, but very close. I had dismissed it before as Kuranagi-san's paranoia, but she said she feels like she is being watched constantly now.
She also mentioned a cat. I never saw the cat, but she freaked out once upon seeing it with me.
I haven't seen it, but I have felt its presence.
Naurin, you wouldn't suspect that Kuranagi could have been experimented upon like the Sage of Spiders was. Could have she been?
Of course she was.
Oh.
When I was hostaged to the Bayushi, I met Kuranagi when we were young, before our Genpukus. I went away from Scorpion Lands for some time, but when my marriage was arranged and I was returned and I reunited with Kuranagi-san, she was different.
I did not allow her within my sanctum for fear that the shadow could see through her eyes. If she was a willing participant in these experiments, from what I have seen of her since during her travels through my land, I'm not sure that she was. But I cannot say that without a doubt in my heart.
Could she be cleansed?
If you had another one of those stones, and Kuranagi was willing to give up an eye. So the answer is yes, but there may be a
There are
price.
conditions.
Or there are things in this world that I do not know.
I have always had the understanding, unspoken with Kuranagi, that someday she might try to kill me. And if she failed, then I would likely kill her.
That's kind of been my relationship with her as well.
She just loved to play pranks on me, and I'm still trying to get her back for those.
Good luck.
Yes, I agree with that sentiment.
But I would rather not, if it can be avoided.
Heck, the first time I met her in a jail cell in the city of the Rich Frog, one of the first things she said was she was likely to kill me.
Good night, Wesley. I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
This, the crystal that I was given, I was told to protect it, to keep it close. I am not certain whether or not I could get another.
I can supply you with crystals here. If you need some, please, I will deliver them to you. But I do not have the expertise or the facilities in this area to refine them and fill them with magic.
We would greatly accept your help in this matter, for I fear there is no other alternative. And if you could supply me with enough crystal that I might spend my efforts searching for a great smith, perhaps I might find someone who could forge me that katana after all.
We shall get you enough crystal for a weapon the size of a katana.
That Forge Master at the Sage of Bloods probably is... We could not approach him. But perhaps some of your people could. He already works with obsidian and, well, that's a crystalline.
There are several problems to this. The biggest problem being that it is winter, and there are no roads that can get us there. Have you traversed a bloody swamp in the winter? It is a death sentence. The only way would be if there was another path through other realms, but we don't know how to traverse it. We would come with you if you knew. But the sages do not trust each other. We have different ways and consider each other heretics. Blood speakers. The ones from Shinneman Swamp. Revel in taint. It's disgusting. That said, they certainly did clear out all of the Oni.
We have made a great deal of enemies, but we also have some allies. I will search for a great smith in the city, or perhaps beyond it if necessary. And if we cannot find one, then perhaps we will come to our friend Moshi Sora with an uncomfortable proposition.
Crane,
Yes.
what is your business here?
Currently just a part of the troop.
It is dangerous to travel alone, so we came with.
There's nothing you want?
Any advice you are willing to share, I will happily accept.
The Sage of Spiders is in a giving mood, and you come without desire. Pity.
I do not know what I need.
Perhaps I will ask on your behalf then, young So. Are you aware of a schism in the clan of the Unicorn? I do not know how informed you are on current events.
No. What is happening with the unicorn?
She glances at Youngso.
The Gozoku have suborned at least half. There are gaijin wearing unicorn colors walking about the city of the rich frog. More and more of them are pouring in from the burning sands.
Invasion. Are these the enemies you wish me to fight?
I do not know if they are but pawns or if they are actively allies of the Gozoku.
If they were part of the Gozoku, I do not. The sages come from Rokugan, though we are a part of it, because they will not accept the truths that we offer. We are both part of it and...
Apart from it.
Huh?
Apart from it.
Yeah, apart from it. That's what I was trying to say. We are both part of Rokugan and apart from it. The Sage of Stars have reached beyond the boundaries of Rokugan. That would be a strange thing indeed.
As they are all coming in being marked as part of the Moto family, and I am, even with the vision those spiders showed me on the way here, certain Moto Nomen is not a part of the Gozoku. I do not know how much control she has over them, though.
The advisor to the Emperor, the ones that have suborned the Mia and have replaced them at the right hand of the Emperor, Moto Nomen. And although I am wary to speak such treacherous things of her, she is poised with her marriage to Kengo to make a play for the throne of heaven.
If this was a vision, let me give you this. The magics of the yokai, the Jorogumo, they work on your own fears. They create from your heart, from your mind. Can they influence these visions? Yes, sometimes with their own knowledge. But most of it comes from you. These are your fears. They wish you to confront them. Fear is not a sin. It is a part of strength. We feel it. And that is the direction we must go.
As my uncle said, bravery is not the absence of fear. It is doing the right thing in spite of it.
They are signposts on your way to greatness. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. He's a little...
You gave him the voice. You could have given him a better voice.
It's the voice of a man who has confronted his inner demons and screamed his throat out.
No.
Ultimate power!
Just really got to get into the voice. Your faith in your friend is yours.
Surely not everyone associated with the Gozoku has been tainted in such a way by this power. But how can we distinguish our friends from our foes?
That is an excellent question.
So, The sage is a scorpion and will use scorpion tactics. This includes keeping truths hidden. So no, there won't be people that have certain knowledges. There won't be people with his powers. She will keep most of the things he knows to himself, unless it serves him to do so otherwise. You are Scorpion. Simply think as a scorpion would, and you will have your answer.
Then we will require Kuranagi's help.
Perhaps if Kuranagi is not part of this scheme, she might be a valuable asset.
She has always been a better scorpion than I.
Out of character, what a hell of a multi-year twist that would be to suddenly have it revealed Kuranagi's actually a traitor to us.
Tarek told me that he wanted that to happen when we were making his characters. Like, when we were making our characters. So if it's been coming this whole time, well...
Now's the best time to reveal it.
Yes, those spider mandibles are getting scratchy making that voice, yes.
Also, Corey, I'm really not sure what I should have, Daisuke even ask of the Sage of Spiders, but maybe I could have him meditate on it and maybe void meditate and see if an answer comes out of the ether. Or maybe
Just ask for a little kiss.
Huh?
Ask
Just ask for a little kiss.
Just get a kiss. Here comes Doji
Everyone.
Daisuke, kissing all your dads.
And maybe your mom's.
He's not that picky.
There's actually a sixth sage, the Sage of Gentle Kisses.
Can we meet that one? I'm so tired.
We've been traveling with him the entire time. It's Doji Daisuke.
No, it's Bobo.
It's Bobo. Bobo is the Sage of Gentle Kisses.
You need a forehead kiss?
Darn, my title swiped from under me.
Do y'all
By
want me to-
frog,
Doji
too.
Daisuke definitely kisses like a chicken. He pecks.
We can change Bobo's name to Bobo the Sage of Gentle Kisses. I'm perfectly happy with that.
It's your game, Corey.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we get back in the spirit realm and Bobo goes, "Hey, I've had an idea. I think I'm going to be a sage now."
Had a
You just
spiritual
have to
revelation.
declare yourself one.
I will tell you
I
this.
mean, yeah.
The wise frog, the idea of the wise frog from the very first story arc of this, I wanted to call him the frog sage. The reason I didn't was because there's a toad sage from Naruto.
Jiraiya.
And I didn't want people to think I was aping that, because it has nothing to do with that kind of thing.
It could be a title that gets passed around and passed down.
But then I took the idea of sages and I put them into this storyline, and I think it works much, much better. Like, a sage is now a thing, right? It's you know, it's
It
part
has
of
a
it.
established
grand
it.
meaning.
Yeah, it's got a grand meaning now.
Yeah, maybe Youngso, after he goes and establishes his own Shugenja school after the campaign ends, decides to start calling himself the Sage of Spirit.
Because there are, in Legend of the Five Rings, there are kind of sage-like beings, but they're called oracles. There's the Oracle of Fire, the Oracle of Wind, the Oracle of Void. And there are dark counterparts to them, too. There's the Dark Oracle of Fire, which, I mean, almost destroyed the Phoenix clan.
Oh no, don't light the black flame candle.
But yeah, Doji Daisuke's got stuff he wants.
I like, like as the player, I can't figure out what he would ask of the Sage of Spiders, though. That's my issue.
You could always lay out some problems, and because
Well, he
sage
wants to keep
usually
that-
means a wise person, he might have advice.
Like, Doji Daisuke really wants love. He wants love and admiration. That's been his thing in the entire time.
Fair.
Do you still have Benton's curse, or did you
No,
get
he
rid
got-
of the
No,
curse?
like it's been finally eliminated.
He
Thanks
got
to
Give me
the,
a buxom scorpion, spider wife, please, my lord.
So
Yes, I would love to have a yokai wife.
he is...
Don't worry, she loves wearing a veil. out
Doji
in public.
Daisuke has completed his great poet.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yes.
now a great poet.
Artisan, yeah.
Great artisan poet. So
Master Arson.
love and admiration. He's also looking for somebody to love. And he's got, like, I think his main prospect that now he knows that this person is in town, right? And who is that person? I said it 2 games ago that they are in town. I don't know if I said it to you.
Like hold on, like was it the
Atomo.
darn it, I forgot her name, but
Didn't
like
know
it's the
he
one that
had
he has a
someone.
correspondence with.
Atomo Ayumi.
Yes, the one that he
Yes.
convinced to join the Crane Clan.
Yes. Well,
Out
she's
of
not
his-
joining the Crane Clan. She works for the Crane Clan.
The
Oh,
poor
sure.
girl you scared the shit out of when we were in Act 1.
One of
Yep.
the
And
lower
he
scores
he
in
was
the
very
poetry
ignorant of the
competition.
Gazoku's inner workings, and now he's like, I feel like a jackass.
But that's kind of been what Daisuke wants, and he doesn't understand kind of how to get it.
Ask the crotchety old man how to get game.
How do
Please,
I
let us
earn
all
the
listen.
love of one special
Well,
someone?
first,
I have a guess as to what his answer would be based upon his tenets.
so,
And that is first, find the person that scares you the most.
hold on.
Court them.
To get that woman that you want,
in
first,
ropes.
you must looks max.
Oh, not the
Daily
incel
viewing
language.
is the only way.
Not the incel buzzwords.
Do not eat soy. It is filled with estrogen and anti-nutrients. Only liver. Cow liver.
What's a cow?
In real life, I have a soybean allergy, so I actually have to keep my soy intake reduced, but it isn't so damn much.
He's about to tell him to eat like raw ox heart for strength and rabbit semen for virility and some shit like that, like in
I don't know, I just-
Blue Eye Samurai.
I just
Rabbit
remember
semen is great for virility, Daisuke.
But
Don't
it
ever
has to be
forget that.
fresh, straight from the tap.
I just remember the liver
Daisuke
guy
will
that ate raw
give a
liver.
very like, yeah, I don't believe that. What's-
I'm good being single forever. Thank you.
the sage of Chad spiders. Thank you, Atomic Dragons.
We may
The
be the
number
number
one
one
thing.
tabletop streaming of L5R, but we also have the greatest audience.
The number one thing to increase your virility is drink salmon milk. That's salmon jizz.
Oh,
I understand, but also I wish I didn't.
you know, the music that salmons play in Star Wars. Those guys were like salmon.
Yeah, yeah.
men.
Oh,
I
Jeez,
really
man.
want to know what Daisuke is actually going to ask.
yeah.
I don't know
And to
either.
have great
Like,
Okay.
I honestly do not know.
Moving
Sorry,
on
I
from
was
that.
part of the tangent this time.
Come on,
To have
Matt. When are
great
you ever
courage.
going to get another chance?
To have great courage, hunt a tiger and take its claws while letting it live.
How terrible
talk
for
about
the
catching
tiger.
a tiger by its nose.
Kuranagi.
Shut up, Kuranagi.
Wait, what?
Get in your hole.
I just imagine her getting sucked in. It's like, oh no, she's been inverted.
No.
Young So Son, you wish to find truth to these unicorn interlopers. I will do my best to help you. I wish you luck when you need me. Need my spider monks. Return. Let me know your plan. And I will be there. Now, I will meditate on these events.
Thank you for your aid.
All right.
I give a bow of respect as we leave that is just shy of the angle that you give to a lord.
And he, as you leave, he kind of lowers himself down to the ground and sits lotus style. He is bald, like a monk. He's shaven bald. Okay, you guys are let out. The monk's like, hey, we're going to get this stuff together and make sure that you can get on your way. You are leaving again. You're not staying with us.
Correct.
Okay. We'll make sure you're comfortable here until you get your... until we fulfill the sage's orders.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. You may join us in meditation if you wish.
I probably could use that.
Yes, I think
Respectfully,
it
I
would
must-
do me some benefit.
Respectfully, I must decline. I must see to someone. Would you? She looks to Daisuke and says, "Would you find me with Kuranagi and Sora, and bring what the sage will provide me? I would like to speak with her and make sure
you
she
wish
is well."
for my company to find Kuranagi? Of course.
No,
No, she's saying once the sage's orders have been carried out and whatever they are going to give us has been delivered, we are to find the other three.
yeah,
Okay.
she's saying she can't stay, but she needs to go talk to Kuranagi
Okay. That'll be fine.
because they won't let Kuranagi in. Remember, so. And she'll give a deep bow, and then turn to leave.
Okay. They'll put you back in the warm house with tea and snacks, or they will go to the meditation chamber, which is a place. It is open to the cold, and while there are pillows on the ground, there are chains hanging from the ceiling that you didn't notice until you walked in. And there are monks hanging from the chains meditating in there.
Sounds about right.
I used to do that on a swing set when I was a little kid. You know what I mean? Like flop over the swing.
Yeah,
and just,
yeah,
like,
definitely.
dead, swing softly in the wind, pretend to be a corpse.
My first thought was the whole Brazilian hanging from hooks festival thing.
You
But-
hear from up in the chains like a howling tone, and you look up there, and there are like sounding glasses and drums and things of that nature to help guide meditation.
When you first said sounding, I thought you were going to take that in a completely different direction. I'm glad you didn't.
I'd like to use meditation with the attune aspect of Void to try and reduce my strife.
That sounds great. You may do that.
I'll do the same for Daisuke.
You must re-roll at least one success on this when you must re-roll, because this is a weird place to meditate. And you are not
Fair
used to
enough.
this.
They're not making it easy.
Yeah.
The fact that these monks keep lowering themselves down to like stare at you and then go very loudly in your ear and then crawl back up.
Is there
not,
a TN to this?
not touching you. I'm not touching you. And then go back up.
Not touching
They have
you.
the little glass, and they're like rubbing their finger on it.
Or
Yeah,
they drop a spider on your head.
it's a TN2.
I'm not touching you, but the spider is.
There are spiders just walking around on the
Of
ground.
course there are.
Yeah, there are spiders.
Spiders are all over this village.
If I was a lion, I'd be much more at home here.
Wow,
Because
that is a
the lions
nice
think that
roll.
that spiders are lucky.
And I have to re-roll one of the ones.
Yep, you have to re-roll one success. The TN is 2. For every 2 successes over your first, you can reduce another point of strife up to 3 strife total. You can't get less than 3.
You can't get more than 3.
You can't get more than 3.
All right. You said it's 2 for meeting it, and then
2 more to get rid of 1 more. Yeah.
okay, so that means I get rid of 3. Then with the 2 opportunity, I get rid of 2 more.
No.
No, that's only on water stance.
Water, let's do
So
that.
you can use opportunity to
see.
get rid of strife
You
from the
are
roll that you just
void.
that from the same roll.
Yeah, but water stance also has an option where you can get rid of strife as well.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I was for a moment confusing it with void. So let me see what I can do with 2 opportunity here.
Pew, pew, pew.
And
I don't know how ladies don't always just be like,
Some are. Oh yeah.
I do that all the
One
time.
that I really like is choose a ring other than void and then reduce the TN of your next check by 1 if it uses that ring.
okay.
That's general use.
Yeah,
um,
seems like a good option since I got 1 opportunity.
I'm going to go ahead and use the 2 opportunity to have a brief premonition of a possible future or event while undertaking this meditation.
Cool. What can I do for that?
So
You
That's
see,
going to happen.
Unicorn shit to share.
you see the where is he? Ah, here it is. You see Muramoto Fujioka, the guy who has the diamond mine, who is
guy.
now the lord of Dragon District.
mhm.
He is laughing and congratulating you.
But I'm not sure about what. Okay. That's a fair enough, not give too much away premonition. And fits right in with real world deja vu for me.
I like that character. He's fun.
Would it be great, like, now that I'm done with the Sage of Spiders voice, I like shake it off and all the spiders crawl out of my mouth and now I can't do the voice. I say that is my favorite Pathfinder spell of all time is Vomit Spiders.
Vomit spiders.
Vomit Swarm. God,
I
so-
mean, it's
oh, man, I love it.
definitely intimidating. Or at least disgusting.
I was in a Egypt / Middle East based game in Pathfinder and had that spell, and I used it with Swarm of Scarab Beetles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's not talk about vomit anymore for my sake.
I'm sorry, yeah. Every time I'm sorry, Sasha.
Yeah, notice I didn't use that word. I
You
just simply
feeling
said I
unwell?
used this and that.
New topic.
Okay. You guys get a bag of crystals that weigh, I'm going to say 3 pounds should be enough, right? That seems like a lot. Maybe 2 pounds?
It's supposed to be enough to make a katana, right?
Yeah. So about 3 pounds of crystal.
That sounds
Seems
about
like
right.
enough. Since most swords aren't over about like 2 pounds.
Yeah, and you'll need more than is needed.
Yes.
And they're
And
going to
And,
vibrate it into being.
There's also the aspect of, is this crystal denser than steel
No.
or less dense?
Well, I mean, if it's normal crystal, less.
and Youngso gets a tiny vial.
What is this?
It is spider venom.
I thank you.
You may mix it with the blood of someone to put them into a hazy stupor. Hopefully that will give you the information you need.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything since I'm not there.
I'm going to put in description for it, truth serum, ?
Truth serum ? Yes.
Spider venom truth serum.
And we'll add inject to
Mix
that.
it with some of Motonoman's blood and figure out if she's been playing us.
And a
since
little bit
Act
of
1.
rabbit. And a little bit of rabbit semen.
No, I don't think that was a necessary
Just
ingredient.
a touch of rabbit semen makes the medicine go down.
Oh,
Just a spoonful of semen makes the medicine go down. You started it.
what it was is that thing that lady you love says, if it ain't cheesy, it ain't going down easy.
I don't know that,
Oh, Derek
but I
knows.
do love cheese.
I don't get the way we demonize drinking semen. We should celebrate it because like it's one of my favorite things that
It's
other
one of
people
his
do for
favorite
me.
things to make.
It's one of my favorite things I like to make. And I like it when other people want it.
Especially Crystal.
It's not like it's breast milk, Corey. I don't think it has any use, Corey.
There's a couple different uses for it. It's just unorthodox.
I mean, I know of at least one Etsy shop that's using it to make lotion. Because it has moisturizing properties.
I mean, it's really good for
And
making
Corey's
babies.
over here just giving it out for free. We're not a business.
And ancient Egypt, Cleopatra was said to bathe in the semen of 100 slaves to help keep her skin nice.
We have too much stock and it's gotta go, go, go.
Clearance prices all day long. That reminds me of that episode
Too
of
much
Community
cock.
where Pierce dies and he sends everybody a gift of his semen. Like literally everybody, part of his will was to hand out
Become a
cryogenically
$10
frozen semen.
Tarek, become a $10 Patreon member.
The perks are amazing.
Is that what it's going to come with instead of bathwater?
Oh god.
That's right, Patreon members. Corey will personally send you a vial of his jizz.
This is not
Or at least
true.
the dirty sock.
I thought we were going with the whole crystal body pillow thing.
Clone your own game master from it.
Do you not have anyone in your local community that's willing to run this stupid game for you? Well, with this little jar, in 16 or so years, you can grow yourself a game master.
Oh, I've known game masters as young as
Suggested
8.
you ingest a lot of Tylenol during this process.
I've known
Increase
some good
the
game
chances of
masters
it
as
being a
young as
good
8 years
DM.
old, so you don't even have to wait 16 years.
I just gave myself a migraine.
I was laughing so hard I was choking.
Okay, y'all are free to go. Y'all have your stuff. You meditated. I don't know what Sora and Kuronagi were doing in the meantime. Did y'all have any other things that you wanted to do?
Making the bushes wiggle.
Hugging.
Kuronagi wants that.
Nope. We're just gonna. I'm gonna make sure that nobody comes for her. Maybe pull out a blanket because it's winter out here.
Yep.
Don't worry, if we get naked and huddle, we'll be warm.
Like penguins. What's a penguin?
Oh, the fire is slowly dying,
There needs
and
to
my
be
dear was still goodbying.
there needs to be a penguin clan.
That would be sick.
That would be awesome.
Is
Yeah.
there a rank below minor clan?
No, it would be a minor clan, but they'd live like
Obscure clan.
Isolated family.
I would love that.
Like, their whole thing would be fishing by diving. Maybe they're pearl divers.
No.
I don't know.
No. What they do is they have a technique where they run really quickly and then slide on their belly down hills in order to tackle their enemies.
With swords out like this, and they.
We really ought to finish the session because we don't got a lot of time left.
We don't.
Okay, y'all meet up all back together. Y'all have the stuff.
Hand over the bag of crystals.
Aaron takes it.
Do you do that before or after getting to Sora and Kuronagi?
Well, considering Aaron was with you, but like they'll do it a little bit away from you, not like 5 feet next to you, sunk. Or
Yeah, because
Aaron will
I'm
go
suggesting
beneath
that drug deal might
you. Go
be a
away,
course of
like
paranoia.
away from your sight. Yes. Out of sight, out of mind.
Kuranagi's just huddled up in a blanket with Sora when you get there, looking a little distraught.
I've been cosplaying Swiss cheese the whole time.
We're back.
A dinosaur story.
How did it go?
Interesting. As usual with him.
Did he try to convince y'all to kill me?
No.
No.
And quite the opposite. He ranted a bit about you being infected and advised us to help you remove that infection.
I'm not infected. Sora already confirmed it's not a disease.
It seems more like a piece of Kuranagi's spirit has been removed.
Well, we did talk about the lying darkness and how the Scorpion clan has been dabbling in experimenting on people. And
Kuranagi stands up and looks at Daisuke and says, "Don't you ever say that again."
That is not something to be said out in the open.
well,
What we have learned, we will not repeat. Do you understand?
all right. I thought we were by ourselves at this point.
There are spiders, there are foxes, there are other spirits, and we don't know if there might be a spy from one of the other sages hiding in one of the books.
Fair.
Yes, Kuranagi did tell me. It seems that spiders have been following at least some of us. Perhaps spying.
Well, I've never noticed.
The sage told us that he did not send them, that the spider yokai are interested in members of our group.
The spiders are interested in me, not you, Kuranagi.
I don't know that I can trust that.
You can, because there is something else that is watching you.
Yeah, a cat,
Yes.
and people.
Can we speak privately, Kuranagi?
Yeah. What about?
She nods her head and starts to walk out further into the forest.
Kuranagi wraps herself in the blanket a little tighter and then waddles on after you.
I'll keep your space warm. And I sit down next to Moshisora.
You know what? I think I'm gonna do something fun, like probably use my like bond just to like no partner, yeah, just my bond with her, just like kind of ribbing her is like, they're all over you today, aren't they? Like, you know, just like kind of silently like giving you that.
So Naren like looks kind of look down to Kuranagi, waits a moment and says, "You keep a lot of secrets.
It's my job.
It does not bother me. You know this."
I know that so long as we know where each other stands, then we're in a good place.
There are things that you cannot know. You will want to know them, but you cannot. You must trust me when I tell you this.
What do
We
you
have
mean?
always trusted each other.
Yes. Well, why must that change now?
Because there is something watching through you. It's known for a while that we were looking for it, so it is hiding. But it cannot know everything that we know. Do you understand?
You are the Palantir.
If
Also out of character. Prepare to be a mushroom kept in the dark and fed shit.
if you're saying that there is information that you and the rest of the group has that I shouldn't know, then you should all know that you are very bad at keeping secrets.
Daisuke is already trying to get us all killed. Yes. And I will ask,
Not intentionally.
when we're done here, you wait for a few minutes before you follow me back to the camp. I will speak to them and make sure we're all on the same page. We have an advantage, but that goes away if you know what it is.
But I am very good at hearing. And it has just been revealed to me that I might not actually know who I am.
If what the sage has said is to be believed, then you have a piece of something called the lying darkness within you. It was put there by someone, and it may not have been of your own accord.
I This is all a lot to take in. Have y'all been discussing this behind my back?
No, Everything I have known, I have told you up until now. But now there is a secret that I must keep from you.
Then how did Sora know to ask?
I don't know if you remember Celia, but the last time we talked to the sage, we told you, we talked about it, but Kuronagi was resistant to hearing what.
I do remember that.
You remember, right?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure we're on the same page. I told you before, but you didn't want to hear it. The last time we were in the Shinman Forest.
It doesn't make any sense. I feel like I would remember if something happened to me, but it was brought to my attention that there are times in my life that I don't remember.
So what does that tell you?
That it's possible that something happened in that time frame. I have a mark on me, apparently, and none of us have noticed it until now. And if there are parts of my life that I don't remember, that calls into question all of the moments of my life that I do. What's real and what's not?
I understand that you are distressed, but we have...
Naren, distress is not the word. What if I'm not who I think I am?
I remember you as a child. If you do not trust your experiences and your memories, then trust mine. You are who you think you are.
Then let's hope that those feelings are real. I've done all I can to protect this group from what is really out there. But perhaps the intention of me doing so has brought you into greater harm.
What did you see in your vision? She says, kind of out of nowhere.
An opportunity to protect friends.
The sage said that we see things that we fear. Do you think I will betray you? Do you not trust me anymore?
I think that ambition has a way of changing us. And I worry about who would use your ambitions against you.
I have no ambitions other than to do my duty.
We all have ambitions, whether we think of them or not.
That is irrelevant. You hear a little bit of distress creeping into her voice.
And when somebody else knows or sees that ambition for what it is, they can use it. I trust you to make sound decisions and to fight like hell. But I don't trust many others not to direct your vision in the direction they wish.
What good is a sword if it is not to be pointed at your enemies?
Let us just hope that you know who your enemy actually is. One day those lines might blur.
That is what I have been dreading our entire journey.
I fear that that is coming to a close.
Whatever the case may be, I don't expect that I will survive this mayhem in the Empire.
I've helped keep you alive this far.
You do not understand. We have the things that we have done, win or lose, the things that we may have to do. But that is fine. If someone must take the blame and the accountability for all of our actions thus far, then that will be me. If we are in the wrong, if we have been this entire time, then you will say it is I that forced your hand, I that steered you astray.
Only the blind will believe that, Naren. Those who truly know you and those who truly know me will know the truth.
Does anyone truly know us?
Idea for the symbol on Kuranagi's back. It's based on the kanji for darkness, but modified into meaninglessness.
It doesn't mean anything to me anyway.
I'll wait here.
Thank you. And, I don't know, sing to yourself or something.
Just promise me something.
Yes?
If I have to die, I expect you to do it.
I understand.
I'm not ready to die. I don't want to. But if I'd have anyone do it, it would be you.
And if I must, I will make it as painless as possible.
I wish I could promise the same to you.
And Naren's gonna take 3 strife. Or I would, if the game would let me. I wanted to say the last thing is that when Naren comes back to the group, she makes it very clear that there is a solid chance that the Sage Between the Stars knows what Kuranagi knows, and it is watching her. So we are to not say anything about what we learned inside of that cave, and we are not to say anything about the gift that the Sage of Spiders gave Naren. And that in that business, she will conduct it without Kuranagi and privately, because it may be a boon if he does not see it coming.
If you need me to distract Kuranagi when you slip off to do that, let me know.
She nods. Okay.
All right. Do y'all dive back through the hole to
Bobo.
Bobo? Okay. You're gonna take everybody's gonna take 2 strife trying to go through that hole, except for Doji Daisuke, which is also going to activate his uncleanliness and take even more strife. 5.
I am glad I took that opportunity to meditate and get rid of 3, because otherwise I would have strifed out. And the sake helped too, because I got rid of some from having that too.
Naren just took 3 strife from her isolation disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm at 9.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all a little stressed.
But hey, you see the white and fuzzy face of Bobo on the other side. He's like, ha ha! I was getting worried for a while, but I'm glad to see you back.
Is there like a tail, like a trench dug from the tail wags of nervousness?
He's like, you know those spiders? They tried to come after me, but they stopped when they found out I was the friend of Naren. Apparently, they like you because you fed their granddaddy. But they're very, very sad now because you won't feed them anymore.
Their granddaddy. That's that giant spider in the cave that was going to kill everybody if I didn't give it my anguish.
I believe it's called a Kumo.
Well, they're expecting some food from you.
I see.
I'll happily give them my angst since they gave it to me.
Well, are we going back to the city of the... Are we going back to the city?
Moshisora, I'm not. Were you able to find what you were seeking?
I had hoped to possibly find out where dragons come from and whether I can talk to one.
Well, why don't you just resume your natural form as a dragon right now?
What do you mean?
Well, you're in Sado. You can just resume your natural form like I do. She turns into a dragon. We're done. Game over.
Like
She turns into a dragon,
special I
eats
have
us
to do?
all, and then Corey wants to smash that because we went that we had that whole smash it pass thing, and yeah.
Yeah, she turns into a dragon. That's the end of today's game.
Sora does a little wiggle, like, is there something special? And then she goes poof.
Yeah, like she's that character from One Piece. Poof, and she's the pink dragon.
Little puff of smoke. Does she look like Mushu?
With a bigger tail, though.
You? Dishonor on your account?
Or does she look more like Falgor?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
I imagine
This is what
Sora
all the
looking
fans
like
want to
Falcor,
know.
actually.
And of course, once she transforms, it's count the toes.
Atomic Dragon of Mars says, this is the kanji for darkness, is gates around sound. You could make the gates upside down, or the little pair in the middle that makes the sound are to stand and the sun. You can make the sun into the moon.
Yeah, so you can see it kind of in there.
Yeah.
You can also see how I've added bits to it to make it nonsense. And of course, you can always
Turn it upside down.
and it becomes even more meaningless.
And then it's a cyclops.
Because the lying darkness is watching.
That's the cyclops, and there's two big legs, and then there's the V-shaped brow. Everybody give yourself 2 experience points, let's say.
All right.
Hogs. Does anybody have... I'll give nominations for Hogs today.
I don't want to self, but I was rather courteous along the way here. Maybe worth a single point.
They
but
were
that's
also
it.
courteous. There was no reason, like, you didn't go anywhere above and beyond courteousness.
I was very honest.
You were.
You
sincere.
really were.
You were a sincere boy. Give yourself 3 points for sincerity.
He was a sincere girl.
He was a sincere child.
And the word
I'm back up to 30 honor. Yay!
And the word so,
So
many ways to
many.
hear. Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Scritch behind the ears.
And of course, we look at Bobo and go, good boy.
Oh, yes, you're such a good boy.
I am the
What
best
about-
boy.
What about not asking anything of the spider sage for Daisuke?
You
Just being supportive for his friends.
You didn't. So it's courtesy, compassion, straight honor, courage. No, there's nothing in there about.
What about loss of honor for unintentionally talking about the lying darkness?
No,
No. Okay.
no, you're good. Anybody else? We'll call it there if nobody can think of anything. Okay. I didn't think it was I couldn't really think of anything, but y'all got a lot of great information to move the game forward.
Yes.
And we'll see what happens next time on this wonderful Shadow Empire game.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for everybody chatting in the chat log. We had a very awesome chat today. Y'all were great. Thank you so much. So, from all of us here at the Dead Unicorn, James, Tarek, Sasha, Crystal, Matt, my name is Corey. Go roll some dice.